All right, downward dog. For downward dog, you'll tuck your toes under, probably starting in tabletop, and send your hips up and back. That's really the most basic way to explain to someone to get into downward dog, but it has a lot of elements. First off, we probably want the knees to be slightly bent. What this does is enable the spine to lengthen and the hips to go up and back. If Brittany were to straighten her legs all the way, it kind of rounds her spine forward. And you'll notice this more in different bodies and different levels of mobility. So taking that little bend to the knees, lengthening the spine. Your shoulder blades are coming down and around. Triceps of your arms are wrapping in towards each other so that your arms are engaged. Think about lengthening through your armpits. So if you could find some more length from your elbow to your hip, then you'd be lengthening through the side of your body, your armpits, and then down through your hands. Notice your hands on the floor. Are your hands pressing through your fingertips, your palm, and then your wrists are long? If you're too far forward in your downward dog, it's going to be a little bit more like a high plank, right? Which ultimately is probably not going to hurt your body, but it's going to be very uncomfortable and much more work than what you really need to be doing in that downward dog. So again, facilitating this by bending these knees, lengthening away from the hands, and sending the hips up and back towards the ceiling. The length between your hands and feet doesn't matter too much. You can feel that out in your body. But notice if your hands are really far forward, then this might feel like much more work as your body is trying to support itself over a longer distance. Or if your hands are really far back and close to your feet, that might just make it a little bit harder to find that full length in your spine. We really want the weight to be between the hands and feet, so play with that in your body in your downward dog. And that's it. Have fun.